What's up, everybody? I'm John. Welcome back to Project 111. Today we're in Angelina National Forest, just wheeling around and seeing what kind of trouble we can get into. So let's go and have some fun. I hope y'all enjoy the footage of these beautiful backwoods. Let's go. Kind of want to see if I can climb up this big wall. It's basically vertical, shoulder height-ish almost, but definitely over the height of the hood of the Jeep. Let's see what we can do. I guess Manuel's a goat today because he's climbing hills and eating cans.
It's gorgeous out here. This is a lot of oxygen.
One of my favorite places to explore here in Southeast Texas is Angelina National Forest. If you've never been out here before, it's located about 30 minutes northwest of Jasper, Texas, and covers just over 153,000 acres across 4 Texas counties. The forest was officially established in 1936 and is managed by the U.S. Forest Service. Most people know it for camping, hiking, fishing, boating on the Sam Rayburn Reservoir, hunting, and wildlife watching. But there are also miles of Forest Service roads that make for a really enjoyable scenic drive. One thing I really appreciate about this forest is how healthy it is. If you're from Southeast Texas, you know that a lot of our woods are so thick with underbrush that you can barely walk through them. But out here it's different. The Forest Service regularly uses prescribed burns as a management tool. These controlled burns reduce built-up brush and wildfire fuel, improve wildlife habitat, and help maintain a healthier forest ecosystem. That's one of the reasons the woods here feel so much more open than many other places around East Texas. I actually found this area using the Onyx off-road app while looking for places to explore. I'll throw a screenshot up on the screen so you can see what I was looking at. One thing I noticed is that there really aren't many designated off-road areas in Southeast Texas, so finding a place like this that's legal to explore on Forest Service roads is pretty awesome. If you decide to check it out yourself, just remember that we all have a responsibility to take care of places like this. Pack out your trash, respect wildlife, and leave the forest looking better than you found it. Places like this only stay open if people treat them with respect. You should also be mindful of hunting seasons and be aware that some of these locations are public hunting lands. Hopefully you enjoy riding along with us today, and maybe this video inspires you to get outside and explore a little bit of East Texas for yourself.
he comes. The Starman himself. Yep, it's Project 111 over there. Oh, snap. Oh, that was sick. That thing is loud as heck. Should we follow them?
What's up, everybody? We're out here in Angelina National Forest trying to enjoy a really beautiful Saturday out here in the woods, and it looks like we're already hitting a roadblock. I just get nervous about stuff like this because you never know if one of them branches is going to flip up and yank something underneath your truck. So we hit this roadblock here. It's a big old tree in the middle of the road. Thankfully, you just saw me. I was able to make my way around here. So we're gonna grab our old jankum rope. It's kind of like yankum ropes, but janky and cheap. And we're gonna lasso this thing and see if we can move it out of the way that way for the next group of people that comes through, they'll be able to make it. You know, if they can make it through the giant mud hole that we just got stuck in. So we're gonna hook this thing up and see what we can do. Hopefully we actually do it and I don't have to delete this footage. Look at that, volunteer work. Unless it doesn't work, then. All right, watch yourselves, guys. Well, I was hoping that would get it out of the road, but looks like I'm gonna have to try to snake it up a little bit further to actually get it to clear the road. Well, it looks like Manuel had the power after all. I think we just saved the day for the one car in Jasper County that can make it out here. Looks like we're doing volunteer work today after all. We'll go ahead and unhook this and see if I can make it out of here, and then keep going and look and see if we can find another one to keep the roads clear for everybody. Yeah, baby. Looks like we found us another one. But first, I think I see a swamp out here. Let's go check it out. Yeah. That is squishy. Look at that. Well, looks like they were doing some logging back here recently. Let's see if we can jump across to this one here. Wow.
What are you doing in my swamp?
All right, let's get back to work. It's enough enjoying the quiet, breezy sounds of the woods. Don't be trashy. We're not raccoons. So this one we're just gonna lasso, and I'm gonna use the soft shackle on my big shackle on there because I don't feel like fighting that thing to come off. We're just gonna do it the easy way. Okay, now I want to find somewhere because I'm going to try to drag it over here, just so you know. Ready? All right, let's see what this thing does. We'll give it one more, no more, as the Australians would say. You ready? Let's see what it does. Oh well, you can get by now. Not too shabby for a cheap Timu Jankum rope. Probably won't last nearly as long as the good stuff. But for how often I use it, these things will be just fine. I think this is the second day that I've ever used these things. So there we go. We'll get this thrown in the truck and keep moving on. Trying to make it as far as you can in two-wheel drive. Strap this one.
I don't know if I was able to get that. But...
Oh, that's fine. People that I haven't cycled.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna blow over the big old speed bump. Whee! Whoa! Well, looks like the Forest Service road ended. I guess it's time to do an Austin Powers turn and head back out the way we came. Debate whether or not we want to go back through the giant mud hole or try to climb up on top and make our way around it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we go through it?
You want to chance that a third time today?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to chance that a third time, but we got the Tahoe with us, so we should have enough rope to reach all the way across that. I don't know what would be worse, getting stuck out going through that mud hole or getting stuck up on top.
That's a tough one.
Because I don't have a winch. Like and subscribe if you want to see me get a winch. I wish I never would have let go of my Badlands Apex that I used to have on my old trailer. That thing would be very handy on this Jeep. We'll get another one soon enough. Oops, I forgot to let off the clutch. Sometimes I forget I'm driving a manual and I wonder why this stupid automatic transmission won't shift. And then I realize that I'm the automagical part of this transmission. So yeah, look at that crazy tree growing between the forks, the fork of another tree. How wild is that? Well, we chose violence on our way out. We went straight back through the mud hole, but also partially because, you know, there's a lot of stumps up there. So we're gonna go ahead and head out of here and get back home so we can wash off and go do our grocery shopping. That's exactly what you're supposed to do after you come and ride around. You go grocery shopping. Look, lettuce.